What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Exos Heroes. In today's video, we're going to be going over yet another set of director's notes, this time around for Chapter 14 and the 1-year anniversary celebration of the Korean launch of Exos Heroes. What not a lot of people know about Exos Heroes is that we are on the same exact patch cadence as Korea. Even though Korea has been out for a year and Global has not, we're still on the same exact patch here. So that's why some of the decisions that you see in Exos Heroes don't make sense. Like when Signature Force came out a few months ago, people were like, wait a minute, what's going on? That's because we're on the same exact patch schedule as Korea. So that's why we're also going to be getting rewards for the 1-year anniversary for Korea, because I feel like they're like, you know what? We don't want to have to patch two separate versions of the game with one with rewards and one without rewards. Let's just give it to everybody. I love to see it. So, 1-year anniversary for the Korean launch of Exos Heroes. And you know what? Even though we haven't had 1 year of service here in Global, it feels like it's been 1 year, so many trials and tribulations. But this image right here of Dorka almost makes me want to forgive everything. Like, I feel like, you know what? Let's just call bygones be bygones. Let's just move forward, Exos Heroes, because this Dorka image is fantastic. The poster childs of Exos Heroes have got to be Zeon and Dorka. All your marketing materials line games need to have these two characters. This is your silver bullet right here, all right? Make sure you use your tools correctly. So shout out to Dorka there, 1-year anniversary. So let's talk about it. So what we're going to be getting is 11 premium recruit events up to 11 times. So basically that is 11 sets of 11 pulls right there. You're also going to be getting a first anniversary coupon, community events, the Hot Time event, which you see Hot Time events in lots of other hero collectors, but man, it feels really good in Exos Heroes, getting those double rewards, being able to unequip your weapons and armors for free. It feels really good in Exos Heroes. I love to see them continue to do more of that. We're also going to be getting an attendance book renewal for return users, so some type of comeback campaign. There's also going to be a 7-day event. So this will include Dorka and Dorka's orange tier fake horde. Keep that in mind. It's orange tier. It's the lowest. It's the lowest. It's basically a cosmetic, but you know what? We'll take it. I absolutely can't wait to see. Is it going to be her wearing this outfit? Oh boy. So orange tier fake core for Dorka after just logging in for 7 days. I love it. As always, we will do our best to ensure that Exos Heroes can be even better, oh boy, on the 2nd and 3rd anniversaries and so on and so forth. All right, Exos Heroes. All right, let's see what you got. New Chapter 14 didn't even bother to put in a teaser image this time around. This is like, they didn't put the reading time estimate up here. What is going on with these rushed director's notes? What's his name again? Young Sun Choi, come on, brother. So Chapter 14 is coming. With Chapter 14, we are going to see a reduced difficulty of Chapter 12 and 13 as always. I like that a lot. If you're brand new to the game, definitely pay attention to the story. There's a lot of fun stuff that goes on in the little cinematics as well. They're not exactly like 7 Deadly Sins caliber, but there are some live, combat model interactions between the characters as well. It's not just the PNGs monologuing back and forth to each other. So new players, definitely take your time, enjoy the story. We don't get, chapters too often, so just take your time and enjoy it. We have a new feature called Eternal Bond. Now, this feature right here reminds me of King's Raid, right? So basically what you're gonna do, you're gonna pick someone that you wanna have a bond with. And every day you log in, you talk to them, you get to know them, you're probably gonna have to give them something. And then after that period has completed, you will get that hero for free. Now, my favorite part about this, right, is that existing users can use Eternal Bond for Signature Force and newcomers can use it for obtaining powerful heroes. Now, when I first was reading through this before I got here, I was thinking, oh great, we're gonna be able to make a bond with Sabrina or something and get her for free. Whoop-de-doo. No, it looks like you're gonna be able to get generals too. So that is pretty awesome. I wonder if the time is going to be longer. For Eternal Bond, visit Exos Heroes every day to get an attendance reward every 5 days. So yeah, it looks like the generals are probably going to be a lot longer, but that's good. That's another way for us to get Signature Force generals and joining the whale force with all the other whales and krakens and megalodons. You'll love to see it. Speaking of megalodons, krakens, and whales, Unleashed Potential is about to be expanded, right? So this line right here, I'll kind of put it in my own words. The current Unleashed Potential is only for heroes that are legendary and below, right? And if those heroes are wearing fake cores, Unleashed Potential only impacted your passives, right? So if you had a fake core Zeon, you could still use Unleashed Potential, but it would only be your passive stats. It would not be any of his Dragon Blood skills. That is about to change. I am terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. So the added Unleashed Potential from this update will maintain enhanced effects on wearing fake cores. I am terrified. I don't even know what that means. So this is gonna be crazy. But if you wanna make it even more crazy, check this out. We've also added Unleashed Potential for faded rarity heroes as well. Oh boy, that's the Jins of the world, the Bathories, the Reras, the Shoes, what it does. I don't even know what the game is going to look like with this expanded Unleashed Potential system impacting some of the strongest heroes in the game. This is going to be wild. This is definitely going to be wild. And faded heroes wearing fake cores? Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to be huge. The next thing we have up is Air Squadron support. I see this in a billion other hero collectors. Basically now you're going to be able to exchange materials with your fellow Air Squadron members. Those materials in this game are going to be hero memory. So you can say, hey everybody, I'm looking for some Dorka shards. If you donate Dorka shards to me, you might get some type of bonus for doing so. So that's that. Oh, actually, no. I'm wrong. They're not doing it like, we're also considering adding some advantages for supporting other. Oh, dude, they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong. I hate to sound real selfish, but let's say I'm looking for shoe frags, right? And I put up, hey guys, I'm looking for shoe frags. People aren't really gonna just give me shoe frags just to give them to me. They're probably not. Even if they're not using shoe, they're probably not gonna give me shoe fragments just out of the love and kindness of their hearts. All the other hero collectors that I see that do systems like this always give you a pretty nice bonus for the act of giving. The act of giving is not enough when it comes to video games. I'm sorry to say. In real life, you know, donating clothes and your time and your money and, you know, Habitat for Humanity, that's all great. Here in video game world, my friends, the act of giving is not enough. There has got to be a bonus attached. I hope you guys consider this quick fast because I don't really think anyone's going to use this system. Improvements on PvP contents, you know, several months late, but it's finally here. I gotta say, like week 1, I was like, this game needs some type of sudden death system because Dragon Blood is ruining the game. Instead, they added Iris, and a lot of people have Iris now from her first, entrance to the game, plus the rerun of the Summer Festa banner that just happened. So I feel like a lot of people have Iris at this point. So the whole Dragon Blood, making matches last forever is not that big of a factor, but there's still tag as well. So this is a welcome change. So if the matches go on too long, there's gonna be penalties applied to your health. It ignores invincibility, immunity, barriers. So you're gonna have to wrap it up, B, and get the PvP matches done. I like that a lot. I don't understand why they didn't have sudden death a long time ago, but wait, we finally have it. They've also extended the time limit for each turn from 15 to 20 seconds. I feel like I understand why it's not infinite, right? Because I've seen other games that have infinite timed on each turn, and people like to do that to kind of stay in ranks and make it so that you can't be attacked and all that. Like a lot of people do a lot of shady stuff when it's infinite turns. But I don't think 20 seconds is enough. I feel like go 30 seconds. 30 seconds each turn. That will actually allow you to do what you want players to do, which is check the buffs, check the debuff stats, things of that nature. 20 seconds still is not enough time to look at all of those crazy long lists of buffs, and you really can't even click on it. It's still kind of a mess, but I still will welcome the change there. Longer turns, and finally we have sudden death in PvP. You'll love to see it. So our brand new Fate Core theme is called Blooming Someday. I like that. That sounds so sweet, right? We are preparing a new Fate Core theme in the concept of growth. Soon you'll meet Exos Heroes' cutest heroes, and this time with a more mature appearance. So all of these little cutesy characters, I think that's Ledger, that's Jean, that's Chati, and that's Shell. You're gonna see them in a more grown-up appearance. I like it. I love it. I think this is probably someone too, but I don't know who they are. If you guys know who this one is, let me know. There's probably a hint here, like probably some, I don't know who that is, but very cool. So yeah, I like that. That's a really cool Fate Core theme there. Lucky boxes, you're going to get more gifts as you visit the shop every day. That's fine. Automatic daily quests. All right, daily quests, right? So automatic daily quests, you can now do a single touch and it'll automatically go through all of your daily quests, the conversations, the exploration, the battles, all of that stuff. So automatic daily quests, I like it. I don't want to do my daily quests every day. So being able to press one button and walk away, I think that's a good change. However, and I'm about to go on a tangent. I didn't want to, but I'm about to, all right? Automatic daily quests. Think about that for a second. This is the second time that they've had to refine daily quests because daily quests inherently are not fun. Nobody looks forward to doing daily quests every day, walking around the map, rebuilding fences, stealing food from people. No one enjoys daily quests. The game development team knows that nobody enjoys daily quests because before you used to have to do, what, 8 or 10? Then they dropped it down to 6. Now they're making it auto. It's not fun. Quit trying to polish this turd, all right? No one has fun with daily quests. Now, I know what you're about to say. Well, FG, there's good rewards. Well, here's what you do, right? And this is a problem that a lot of game companies have. They just, for whatever reason, it's a foreign concept. They refuse to remove gameplay features. They just don't do it. And I have no idea why. The older your game gets, the more content you add to the game, the more bloat you have in it. That's just the way games go. If you continue having a game that lasts years and years and years, eventually you're gonna have a bunch of bloated features. That's okay, right? That's fine. But you gotta take a hard look at your game and say, you know what? Daily quests are not giving our players any fun, no matter how much we try to refine it and add quality of life to it. You know what? Let's just go ahead and remove daily quests, take the rewards that people would get from daily quests, and how about you integrate it to your time online function? You know what I'm talking about? That little function in town where once you're online for a whole hour, you get a bunch of levy stones. Why not take all the rewards that you would normally get from daily quests and add them into the milestones of 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. Call it a day. Get rid of daily quests. You don't need it anymore. You don't have to keep trying to make it a thing. Quit trying to make daily quests a thing. Just get rid of it. But I digress. All right, that's daily quest. Oh, here comes dispatch. You guys know what I'm about to say here. They're gonna make it easier for you to preview when your dispatch missions are done. This is another thing that can be completely removed. Once again, no one derives any fun from dispatch. Nobody has fun being forced to power up 1 and 2 star characters that they're never gonna use. That's not fun. That's not why people play hero collectors, to power up scrubs that they're never ever gonna use ever. So, same thing here. Dispatch mode, get rid of the whole entire gameplay mode. Maybe do something that other games have started to do, Shining Beyond, Guardian Tales. Make it so that your overall account power dictates bonus rewards and idle. Shining Beyond did something exactly like this, right? So take my entire account, take that number, formulate it strategically in some type of algorithm, make it so that my idle rewards are better, and take all of the rewards that I would normally get out of this and throw it into some more idle functionality in Exos Heroes, which would actually feed really well with the new expanded Unleashed Potential. Because now we're gonna need even more Unleashed Potential materials. This would be a very good segue to saying, hey, we're getting rid of dispatch. Now we're gonna start giving out more Unleashed Potential tokens based on the account of based on the overall power of your account. How about do that? Get rid of dispatch. Once again, it's a bloaty gameplay mode that gives players no fun whatsoever. It's needless clicks. Game developers have got to be okay with removing bloat from their games if they want their games to succeed long term. All right? I can't even get the words out. Let's keep moving. Merging daily content difficulties. So easy, normal, and hard are all gonna be merged together. So it's gonna be a new difficulty that's gonna be easy, yet you get the rewards for hard. I like that. This is good. The older the game gets, you're going to have to do things that allow players to get caught up. This is a really good move because this is going to dramatically front load a bunch of rewards for new players. You know, give them a little bit of dopamine, give them a hit or two, which will allow them to power up characters quicker and kind of enjoy going through the story and kind of getting that fix of, you know, everyone has fun when they power up some of their favorite characters. So this is good. More rewards, easier difficulty for newer players, get them caught up faster. You'll love to see it. Manage heroes. We're going to improve the convenience for content that consumes heroes. Locked heroes can now be consumed. It looks like there's going to be a little pop-up message that's going to say, hey, this is a locked hero. Are you sure you want to use it? Which in my opinion kind of defeats the purpose of locked heroes. The whole reason for locking a heroes is because sometimes we get to the mode where we're just clicking pop-up windows really, really fast. We're not paying attention. The locked is supposed to prevent that. So it looks like you can still accidentally do it. It'll still be your fault, but the locked was supposed to prevent any type of little late night drunken mishaps while you're managing your account. Not no more. So be on the lookout for this. You can now also transcend multiple heroes at once. That's very, very nice. And now you can also snatch gear off of other heroes. So if you're comparing gear between two heroes and you want to snatch the gear off of that hero to your new hero, you can do that now, which will automatically unequip your gear. And hopefully you do that during a hot time where it is a free. Very, very nice. So check out this one, yo. Inventory. Convenience improvements have been applied to solve the lack of inventory space. Oh my God, this is a big one. That's what she said. To solve the lack of inventory, equipped weapons and armor will now be excluded from your inventory. This is massive. This is huge. So much of your inventory is taken up by gear that's being worn by people. This is great. So that's going to be a huge change to how you manage your inventory going forward. They're also going to add a few additional filters as well. So pretty solid quality of life patch. We got yet another quality of life patch. This is pretty good. The only thing, like I said, I think Exos Heroes is lacking just a really good, compelling gameplay mode, right? Just something, I don't know, I've been asking for. They can do anything. I'm not saying this has to be it, but I've been desperately wanting Exos Heroes to really flex its character design muscle with more creatures and more monsters, right? The only thing that we really have are like the little sand golems and the holy dragon. I feel like, dude, flex some of this Dorka muscle on some crazy looking monsters and big monsters and world boss raids that they have to be live, right? If you're gonna add a world boss raid, it has to be a live raid where we can jump in with maybe 3 players. The game is already kind of set up for it. If you kind of watch some of the shelter fights that you do in your dailies, how the camera kind of pans around, there's so much room to add a whole other set of 2 or 3 teams on the other side of these bosses as they spin around and hit us, and having like maybe like a live chat window with emojis and stuff going on. It has to be live. That's the key. Being able to see, you know, everyone's outfits and stuff. I think that would be a great addition to the game. Or maybe even do it very similar to how King's Raid does it, where while you're playing the game, you have an RNG chance to spawn a boss, and then you can go in and chat and say, hey, who wants to help me fight this boss, right? So then you can get live people checking the chat, joining your raid live. Once again, that's the key. I think that would be awesome. And something like that keeps your community involved. You know, people are online playing your game, trying to join other people's raids to help them, you know, carry them through it, help them complete their bosses while also getting rewards for themselves. I think that would be huge. But hey, I'm just some dude behind a microphone in Austin, Texas. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you a ton for watching. Still no damn memo. I don't know where it is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.